Okay, so we'll try this again. I just got cut off. My time limit on my camera cut me off. So let's start over. I actually went ahead and made a waistband so I can elaborate a little bit further, and hopefully I can explain and start where I left off. So I folded the pants. I'm doing shorties in half, and I just marked where each side was. And then I'm going to line the sides of the pants, the shorties, up with the sides of the skirt. So it's going to be this seam where the middle seam, the actual seam that where your skirt is sewn together. So each side is going to match up with the sides of the pants. So you'll put the pants inside the skirt, match up the sides. I can get this on the camera a little bit, and you'll match up the sides. The pants will be inside the skirt. You'll pin it all around, and you will move forward. Let me do that, and I'll come back and explain more. Okay, so I pinned it. I put the shorts in the inside of the skirt. I don't know if you can see that. And I just pinned. You can use clips or anything, but I just pinned. I made sure the sides of the shorts matched up with the side of each of the seams of the skirt in between each of the encasings. I don't know if you can see that. And then I just pinned it really well. I made sure that I bunched where I had it basted, I just bunched it so it would fit the shorts because they're not the same size. You need to bunch it just a little. Oh, I just lost a pin. So, honey, so that's that. Then I will put the baby, stop. I don't need your undies. Thank you so much. Then I will put the waistband on. I'll pin it, and I will come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I went ahead and I pinned the waistband. I marked the front and the back and each side of the waistband, and I marked it with a pin. And just each side, and then the front and the back. And I started with the back seam and lined it up with the back seam of the shorts. And then I marked the front, I pinned the front, and then I pinned each side. And just kind of, for me, it's a rough estimate, so as I'm sewing them all together and I'm stretching the waistband, I know if I've stretched enough as I've gotten to each pin. So each side, each front, and the back, if that makes sense. So now I'm just going to go and sew this, because once it's sewn, I have a million pins and this is ridiculous. Once it's sewn, this will obviously flip up and everything will be connected. I don't know if that's coming across, but I will go sew it and I will show you what it comes out to look like. So once you sew the waistband on, I used, I don't have a serger, but I used, it's number 8 on my machine, but it kind of gives a serge effect. But I stitched it up, took the pins out. I need to cut threads and stuff. But that's the skirt. And this is just over a pair of shorts, but it would be the same effect just over pants. And you can go back through and take some of the basting out. There's like basting stitches I need to take out still. And I like to put maybe a bead or two at the end of the strands, but you can just gather it as much as you'd like, and then tie it off. And I think it's cute with a bead or so, but if you just take it and tie it, it gives that scrunched effect. And you can do that on either side. But yeah, that is the tutorial. I hope this is my first tutorial, and had a couple interruptions. I got my kid running around. So I hope you can hear me and that this was easily understood. Any questions, message me or tag me or just comment on the thread, and I will do my best to explain. But hopefully that is, that's helpful, and you'll be able to do it yourself. Let me know.